about what you're putting in. All your hopes and efforts are all in vain. Who will pick you up when you've lost everything? Does it all become for granted with a wedding ring? Oh, there must be more. There must be another way. There must be conscious, different things in different ways. There must be love. There must be a reason, and a little bit of faith has got to come my way.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ceci and I play The Sims 4, and today we are playing Bailee Goes to College. And Bailee was coming home from the restaurant, from Kane's restaurant. I've been playing with her a little bit off camera. She's got a lot done today. She finished up her term. She actually managed to increase her GPA to an A, so she's got 5 credits so far, so we are definitely going to re-enroll here shortly. But it went away. She was about to head home, and Seb actually asked her out on a date. What I think I'll do, she's tired though, but it's still so early. What I think I'll do is I'll have her and Kimber go over to Seb and Hugo's place and just kind of hang out. Come on in. Okay, so you might recognize this house. I did a speed build of a little bungalow that I did for an elderly couple and their grandson. Well, I went through and I renovated it. So now this space, I don't know why Hugo is getting in Seb's bed, but now this space is for Hugo and Seb. And so let's have Bailee go say hello. We're not going to... What is she doing? What is she doing? Bailee, why are you naked? Oh God, I don't know what this child is doing, but we are putting clothes on her immediately. She has been wiling out for real. Okay. She's feeling flirty, that's fine. But you don't just show up to your pseudo kind of not really... Why is she walking so slow? Okay, and of course Seb is feeling uncomfortable. He's always feeling uncomfortable.
Filoni.
Simzay.
I don't know what's going on. Why does she feel so flirty?
Fifaru.
What are they doing? I swear to God.
Kerba.
Oh, they're just hugging. Okay, good. That's fine. How about we all sit together and we all watch the current TV show together. I'm trying to be very careful with the two of them. They have a very tumultuous relationship. One minute they're obsessed with each other, the next minute they can't stand each other. Everyone's kind of on pins and needles when it comes to the two of them. So let's have her chit chat more with Hugo. She was actually hanging out with Hugo a little earlier. Hugo is sad. Why is Hugo so sad? Someone needs to go and like shake Hugo because he is so sad. He's so cute though. Get to know Hugo, Kimber. You don't know him. Do not sleep with him. Oh my gosh. Compliment his style. I think if she tried to sleep with Hugo, straight up Bailee would rip her eyeballs out. He is a precious being. Do not touch him at all. Period. So see, Seb asked Bailee out. She comes over. He spends a little bit of time with them, and then he bounces to the bedroom. Like, she still has really strong feelings for him, even though she totally gets along with Henry. I don't know. We'll see.
Sharky.
So he accepts this strong, passionate kiss, despite the fact he's completely uncomfortable. Aw, he likes her so
boy.
much. Why is he so just... We don't know. We don't know. And I don't know if we ever will. She needs to go. They need to go home. She's smelly and she's tired. And Hugo is doing a little bit of self-care. So yeah, we'll go home. I mean, it was super chill. I wanted them to kind of talk a little bit more. Maybe let's talk a little bit more. They never have like a conversation. Come sit and chat. I know she's tired and she's gross. But this is like one of the few times where they're just in sort of a chill mode. Not a bunch of people around. Kimber's asleep. Hugo's in his bedroom, or actually Hugo is in Seb's bedroom. So let's just talk. Oh, don't. Come on, please. Ask, do you have any siblings, Sebarebi?
Bon and Gravi?
Yeah, Yibs.
Oh, Yibs.
He is an only child, something that
Ura.
discusses uncomfortable mood. Something that Bailee knows nothing about. She was an only child for like 5 minutes. And then her brother Cohen was born. How about we just go ahead and confess our feelings for him? Just confess them. She's a little bit tired. She's on her period, so she's feeling emotional. Yes, just tell him. Seb, this is the moment that I met you. I wasn't that into you. But then as I got to know you, I realized how much I truly care about you and how much I truly like you. And I think, where are they going? we were having a moment, and then they just walked outside. Okay. Now Hugo's here. So Hugo has completely interrupted this. I don't want you to shower at their place. How about you and Kimber go home? So she was trying to tell Seb how she felt about him. Got interrupted by Hugo. Come on, Kimber, get up. Let's go. We're going home. Alright, so I decided I wanted to hop in Seb's and Hugo's household because I feel like Seb, look, he's feeling miserable. I feel like Seb has something that he needs to confess. And he wants to confess that to Hugo, something that he has not told anyone. And it does have to do with Bailee. Of course, Seb loves Bailee. Look, he's got, tantalizing banner, and he's just feeling really good and flirty. But he also feels miserable because he knows what he's been doing to Bailee. Hugo, I think, is going to first prompt the conversation because I think even he senses that there is something going on. So we're going to kind of ease into a discussion about Bailee. Of course, it looks like, ease into a discussion about Bailee.
Nu je hebt van mij? Van mooi.
He's so in love with Bailee. As you saw, he has a bit of a bad reputation. Seb does, probably because everybody knows his whole thing, and so now he's going to share a secret. I think everyone kind of wants to protect Bailee because she is such a sweet, innocent being, and they feel like Seb has just been sort of leading her on. What nobody knows about Seb is that Seb already has a girlfriend. So this is Megan. And Megan and him were like high school sweetheart. And they grew up together and always had a really strong bond. Best friends kind of turned romance. And of course Hugo is telling Seb that his dad might have been a murderer. But and so right after graduating high school, Seb asked Megan to marry him. And both of their families are very traditional, and both sets of families are very excited about the engagement, but they did want both of them to complete school. And so Seb he came to school thinking, oh, I'm with this really great girl. I'm going to do school. She's at school. She goes somewhere else for school, and we are going to be madly in love and graduate college and get married and do all those things. He never realized that he was going to end up meeting Bailee, and that Bailee was going to completely sort of turn everything around. It's like she sort of opened up the clouds, and that's really what he was trying to explain to Hugo. And Hugo is just like, dude, that is a lot. And see, like, look, Seb is so sick over it. You know, he's sick over everything that he has done. And, you know, Hugo's going to try to brighten his day a little bit. Like, you've got to make a decision. It's obvious that you care a lot about, like, it's driving Hugo crazy. It's obvious you care a lot about Ceci and you love her. You've got to end this thing with this Megan chick. Like, you just have to. That's all there is to it. It's just, and like, Seb is like, he's just trying to make his fruit salad, and he's like, I know, I need to talk to Megan. I need to talk to Bailee. I need to handle this, but he's like, I know if I tell my parents what's going on, they're going to be upset. They're going to be mad at me. And, you know, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be able to, I would be able to afford my part of the rent. And I'm just worried about what they'll say. And then there's also the overwhelming thing of the fact that Seb doesn't want to be in school. He doesn't want to be in school. He's in economics because that's what his family wants him to do. But he hates it and doesn't want to do it, and really wants to quit and pursue a career in photography, which is where his true love is. He wants to become a photographer. And that's something that Hugo already knows. Hugo knows that Seb wants to do photography full time, and you know, even for Hugo, he's learning communications, but he really wants to just do music and make tracks, you know, make some sick beats. So that's what's been going on with Seb. You know, that's what his problem has been from the beginning. Why he never seems fully invested in pursuing a real relationship with Bailee. Because he's already in a relationship with a girl that he really cares about, but is slowly coming to the conclusion that perhaps he's no longer in love with her like he was before. And now he's got some decisions to make. He's got some choices to make. He's also got some homework to do. Alright, so it's Friday morning. It's still Friday morning, I should say. We're back with Bailee and Kimber. Trying to get Kimber to get promoted. I think I will have her when she's done just going to work, because Bailee needs to enroll back into class, and we're gonna have her we're trying to get her done quickly as possible, so we're gonna risk it all and take 4 classes. It's gonna be a lot, but I think she'll be able to handle it. She should have looked into scholarships. Let's see, could she real quick look into scholarships? Apply for scholarships, because that would be helpful. She's doing better. She's got an A, so maybe she can get a scholarship or 2 to help her with school. In the meantime, let's see, are there any jobs that she can do? Ooh, co-write for bedtime stories, aspiring writers like gossip. We'll do this one. So we got to chat with a client. So I'm going to pull out her laptop here so that she can call the client. But yeah, so she is sitting here in her house just worrying about her part-time job, worrying about school, and has no idea that Seb has this, like, and look, Seb's calling her, of completely avoiding the issue. She has no idea that he has a whole fiance, not just girlfriend, but a whole fiance somewhere else, and he is keeping this to himself. Now Hugo knows, and Hugo's the only one that knows. So, like, yeah, she's not even friends with Megan. Megan's not even in her friends list. So Megan is from back home. She doesn't know her. Of course, she has Henry, which Seb knows about Henry. He's jealous, but he's in a spot where he feels like it's not his place to be jealous. He knows 100% he has no right to be jealous of Henry, but he can't help it, you know, like, he's like, oh, Bailee is the girl that I love, the girl that I want to be with. Okay, so Kimber's home. Let's see, what is she? She's mostly just tired. But the Spice Festival is in town, and Bailee's feeling a bit hungry. She does need to take a shower, so we'll let her take a thoughtful shower. I know! Go to the bathroom! It does look like Bailee is feeling a little bit sad, which she usually is. She's kind of a gloomy person, just in general. But, you know, she really wanted to tell Seb exactly how she felt, and she couldn't because Hugo kind of interrupted them. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to have her, since Kimber is asleep and is obviously not going anywhere, I'm going to have her call Sandra, Hugo, and Seb, and they can go to the Spice Festival. Okay, so they are all here. Let's go ahead. Let's take the curry challenge, because everybody's got to take the curry challenge. Ooh, I don't think that Bailee's gonna make it. Yeah, she's not used to it. She totally failed the challenge, unfortunately. So we do want to check in on Sandra to see how she's feeling, especially after the whole Kimber situation. We know how Kimber's feeling because she lives with us, so we hear her go on and on about it all of the time.
Bon and Gravy?
Yeah, she's feeling kind of tense. I think she might have thought that Kimber was coming, and Bailee, of course, said no, she's not here. Seb is avoiding Kimber avoiding Bailee like the plague tonight, even though he agreed to come out with her. And so, let's see. Where's Hugo? Because maybe Hugo can get kind of a better feel of what's going on with Seb tonight. And we'll just be like, do you know what's going on with Seb? Because I don't understand what's going on with him.
Alfonso Arfanaya?
Like, I thought he liked me. Like, yeah, he does. He is into you. You just need to talk to him. You really need to talk to him. Again, she's almost in tears over it. Look at her. Oh my gosh, Bailee. Oh, Bailee.
Sabine?
Look, and she's just trying to smile. Like, I really care a lot about Seb, and I thought he cared a lot about me too, but it just, a lot of times it feels like he wants nothing to do with me, and he's just like, you just really need to talk to him. Just go and talk to him, because there is something going on. But, oh my gosh, she's so sad. Okay, alright, let's go find him. Where is he? Alright, so she has convinced Seb to come over here to this kind of quiet spot, and she's finally going to tell him 100% how she feels. And then she's going to ask the question, we're going to confess our attraction. He's feeling fine.
Sick of flesh.
And so she's just trying to tell him, look, I have been into you for so long now, and I think that you and I would be really great together. And look at him. He seems to be totally into it. Look, he's like, oh, music to my ears. The girl that I love loves me back. And look, their romance is up higher than their friendship, so it's on. So we're gonna have Bailee just ask the question: will you be my boyfriend?
Zorpal?
Yes. He agreed. Oh my gosh, he's. That's amazing. Oh, that's so sweet. He agreed to be. Are they together now? Oh no, hold on a second. She asked. There we go. Okay, just a little bit of delay. So he agreed. I cannot believe this. Despite the. Oh my goodness. So he is in a relationship with Bailee, and let's see, let's embrace him. Where's Hugo? I'm sure Hugo has no idea what's going on. Noticed in that conversation, Seb didn't say anything about being engaged. And he's even giving her a little bit of a kiss. Not even a little one, a big one too. My gosh. They are totally into each other. They're in a relationship. Bailee's first boyfriend. How sweet. And the festival is over. So let's all go home. And oh my goodness, the conversation is suggestive. So that's cute. But I don't think they're ready to go quite there just yet. Oh, poor Sandra's feeling very tense. Yeah, we gotta go home. We can tell her about her and everything that's happened later. But I think I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna end this part here. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Yeah, Sandra, we're gonna go home in a second. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know by giving me a happy little thumbs up or by pressing the like button. Comment down below. What do you think about this part so far? What do you think about Seb having a whole fiance, secret fiance, and then wanting to be in a relationship with Bailee? Like, I really feel that right now he feels he feels the heat of it all. Like, he is on a guilt train, but you know, he loves Bailee, or really, really, really likes her, and is tired of seeing her with Henry, and he's staking his claim, even though he knows full well he's got a whole girlfriend, a whole fiance somewhere else. Just let me know in the comments, what do you think about all of this? And if you haven't already and you want to see more content from me, please subscribe. I post every week, and I would love to have you be a part of the Southie family. Again, my name is Ceci, and I promise never to break your game. Bye!